lot of things that's going on right now, and you guys just got invited to see the #1 travel club in the world. And, I'm here to just let you know what we're about to do, and if you want to be a part of what we're about to do. So real quick, my name is Jay. Everyone calls me Jay Peso. I've been involved with this company 7 years now. When I first seen this idea, I was actually working as a professional boxer. I was doing a bunch of things to get some extra money, man. I seen it from someone that I didn't know. So if you got invited from people that you do know, welcome. I actually came across this information on social media. I seen this guy traveling a little bit, and I contacted him really because I wanted to go to Vegas. I've been to Vegas. I went to Vegas before. I was trying to go back that same exact year for my birthday. I spent a lot of money, so I seen him travel about 4 or 5 times within like 2.5 months or so. And I was like, he must have some type of deal. So I don't know what he does. So I asked him. I hit him up. I said, listen, I'm trying to go to Vegas. Do you got any good deals? He hits me back saying no. He goes, yeah, I get great deals, but I'm not a travel agent. If you want, let's meet up and talk. So, I asked him some questions online to see if he could tell me a little bit. He didn't want to tell me. We ended up meeting up. He showed me this thing in Dunkin' Donuts. So it's a little different from how you guys are watching it right now. We got Zoom. So we got technology on our side. At home relaxing. So when I seen the information, again, I was skeptical. I was a little skeptical. I've never done anything like this before. This is something brand new to me. And but I quickly understood that, I'm broke as well. So it's hard to be skeptical and broke. You understand? So I was working at FedEx making close to like $30,000 a year. And I was hustling on the side to get some extra money so I could actually live life a little bit because I was really just working to pay bills. 25 years old at the time. And so when I seen it, I got involved and I took this business very serious. There's 2 parts of this, what I'm about to share with you today. There's the fun part, which is travel. Anybody over there like to travel? I'm pretty sure, right? Everybody likes to travel. And there's the, the serious part of things, which is the business side of things. The money part. And I'm pretty sure there's people out there that want to make a little extra income on top of whatever else they pulling in. So when I seen it, obviously I got involved. And then within 3.5 years, I was able to change my life, man. Within my 2nd year, I was already a 6-figure earner, a yearly earner with this idea. And then 3.5 years, I hit the top level. I've been all over the world with this concept, and let's just jump right into it. So what I'm going to share with you today, the company's called World Ventures. We've been in business now for about 12 years. We are in the Inc. 5000. We're in the top 100 direct selling companies. In the top 100 direct selling companies, we are number 25. That is a big deal, guys. Big deal. Why? Because we're going up against companies that's been around for over 20 years first. And then you're going up against companies that sell lotions, potions, vitamins, electricities. The cat just drunk my water, so it's over for that. Right? So electricity, things like that. And we're the only ones in the top 100 direct selling companies selling travel, which is a big deal. Now, the Inc. 5000, this is the America's fastest growing private held companies. They nominated us twice for the Entrepreneur Year Award. So what these guys do is actually do investigation on the company, make sure these guys are legit. So they did investigations on us for a couple months, right? And we passed the test. So we got over 1 million members worldwide. So this is just not a New York. I don't know where you guys are from right now, but if you are from New York or if you are from the States, this is not just a America thing. This is all over the world right now. We're in one of the fastest growing markets right now is actually Africa, South Africa. So this is some accolades. We've been winning the World Travel Award since 2012. So World Travel Award is basically going up against companies like Expedia, Travelocity, Orbitz, companies like that. So we're leading in America, Africa, and in Asia. So what do we offer? Dream trips. We offer 4 or 5-star vacations at 2 and 3-star prices. You find anything cheaper than we got it for. The company has reimbursed you back the money in travel dollars, 110% back in travel dollars. I'm going to explain what that is in a little bit. We got over 5,000 dream trips all around the world. Company handles all reservations and planning, and it includes spouse, significant other, and children just on one membership. So up to 5 people on one membership, which is awesome. So this is some examples of what these trips look like. So let me move this box right here because it's probably in your way as well. Give me 1 second. So this is what these trips look like. This is at not Punta Cana. This is at La Romana. My Spanish is terrible, and I'm Puerto Rican, right? So again, this is at the Dominican Republic. This is an all-inclusive trip. You know what an all-inclusive trip is, right? All you can eat, all you can drink, trips like that. So again, all-inclusive Mediterranean style, snorkeling, tennis, all the good stuff, all the fun stuff. This trip right here is $149, $150 for 5 days, 4 nights on an all-inclusive in DR. Right now, again, see those the number 50 there. That D stands for Dream Trips points, right? So you can apply 50 Dream Trips points on this trip. This brings this trip down to $100. All-inclusive trip in DR, $100. This is so how do we get these kind of prices? Well, it's kind of like Costco's, BJ's, and Sam's Club. You go to Costco's or BJ's to get things for cheaper because they buy in bulk, right? But before you shop there, you have to pay to be a member, right? So you get great deals every time you go there. Now, we do the same thing, but we do it in travel. So instead of going to, instead of maybe like 10 of us going to a cruise line or maybe a resort or something saying, hey, listen, we're getting 10 rooms or 15 rooms. Can we get a deal because we bonded it like, in a bulk? The company goes, listen, we want 500 rooms for 1,000 rooms on your property every single month for this whole year. So we buy it in advance and we buy it in bulk. And this is how we're able to get these prices. And we drop the prices down for our customers. So this is another trip out in Santorini, Greece. I know there's a lot of people's bucket list right here. I've actually been on this trip. Incredible time, incredible place to go visit. Now, this is $200 for 3 days, 2 nights. Again, you can extend the trip as long as you want, but I've been there. All you need is really 3 good days in Santorini, Greece, and then go to another island out there. So again, you can apply 40 Dream Trips points to this price. That's like deducting $40 from that price right there. You got New Orleans, Louisiana. So if you know anything about New Orleans, go get your beads out there, right? So it's a lot of fun, good food. 4 days, 3 nights for $160. You can apply the 20 points on that trip. Orlando, we got cruises. I mean, we got all kind of trips for whatever you like, whatever you need, whatever budget that you do have. This out here and this is out actually in Beijing, China, for $629 per person. You could apply anywhere from 200 to 300 points on this trip. So imagine you apply 300 points, that cut that price in cuts that price damn near in half. So this is 5 days, 4 nights. You're at the Hilton Conrad Beijing. I stood at the Hilton Conrad before out in Bora Bora, one of the best properties I've ever stood in before. You get a tour of the Great Wall. You got a cultural tour. You got breakfast. You got food included, and you have your Chinese speaking guide, just in case you need that, right? So the company puts together a trip where you don't have to stress out too much. You got everything already planned out for you. So this is Dubai, another bucket list for a lot of people. This is $728 per person for 5 days, 4 nights. You can apply up to 360 points on this trip. Fairmont Dubai, 5 breakfasts, 2 dinners, full day desert safari tour, water park, and aquarium. Now, again, I got a friend that went to Dubai without us a couple of years ago before she got involved with World Ventures. I took her daughter out there, and she's paid about $6,000 to $7,000 for that trip, right? Now, she ended up getting involved with us, went to Dubai again with her daughter, and paid about $1,000, a little less than $2,000 for both and the flights included. Like, that's a damn near $5,000 savings when she got down with us. So I mean, just to put that in perspective for you guys. So this is actually when I went to Dubai. Went to Dubai, I think last year, right now. So this is actually what I paid just to put some proof out there. This is my confirmation email. I got the trip. It was 4 nights, $2,838. I was able to apply 2,838 points on that trip right there. And me and my wife went to Dubai for free. Paid for a flight, paid for hotels. We stood at the Atlantis, so we got different properties that you could go to all around the world. It's not just one hotel that we're doing business with. This is just just to give you an example. This is what the actually what the trip came with. So this is a full day desert safari tour. You had a full day tour, includes transportation. The desert safari tour includes transportation. The IMG World of Adventure, that's basically like a Universal Studios out in Dubai. You had Butterfly Garden. We went to the Dubai Canal. Transportation was included. Food was included. We had welcome snacks and drinks at our welcome reception. We got picked up at the airport when we landed. I mean, the whole 9 for free. You know what I mean? Because of these points. This is when we went to Santorini, and this trip right here was $1,315.92, and I had 1,315 points, as you can see. But obviously we don't have points and cents, so I had to pay with my credit card 92 cents. So me and my wife went to Santorini, Greece for 92 cents. I know it sounds crazy, but I've been involved with this thing 7 years. Completely changed my life with all these experiences and financially as well, which we speak about in a little bit. This out in Dubai. I mean, not in Dubai. This is out when we went to Bora Bora. This is where we stood at the Conrad Hotel. If you ever go to Bora Bora, this is the hotel you want to stay at. Trust me. This is out in London. This is out in Athens, Greece. Been to Athens, Greece like about 3 times now. This is out in Monte Carlo in Europe. This is my friend that actually got me involved with this concept. Now, when I met June, he wasn't making money with this idea. He just had gotten started. He was a hotel manager when I first met him, and he just told me he was going to take this thing serious. Do I want to come with him or not? You know, it wasn't no sales or anything like that. He showed me the information. It made sense, and you know, it was just a yes and a no right there. But you know, I decided to get in, partner up with him, and take things to the next level. And you know, I've seen this man go from hotel manager to $1 million earner with this company. That means you bring in over $85,000 a month in 12 months to become $1 million earner. So that's us in Monte Carlo on a $50 million yacht that we rented for the day with some other friends. Incredible. So if you're into giving back, we actually partnered up with, this is the World Ventures Foundation. We partnered up with the Nancy Lieberman Foundation, PAL. We built body schools in Guatemala, orphanages in Ecuador, water filtration systems in Africa, basketball courts in inner cities. Actually, I got some teammates out in Boston that just did a basketball court out there. We came out at Opus Magazine for this. So I tell people all the time, if it's in an O, it's good to go, right? So I'm pretty sure everyone goes out to eat. So imagine you going out to eat. We're actually doing business with a little over 5,000 merchants right now with going out to restaurants with restaurants. Sorry. So there's people right now going out to restaurants to go eat, and every time you went to go eat with a partner of ours, you get money right back. So in this example right here, you spent $100 at this particular restaurant. Because you spent $100, you got 40 Dream Trips points back towards your next vacation. So there's people literally eating their way on vacation. Now, if you can't travel all the time, the company was found a way to actually burn your points. So there's people that, you know, got school, got work, you know, they're probably busy. They can't travel as much as they want to travel yet. But because of our concept, they're able to burn their points on purchases that they make online. So to give you an example, I got a friend that bought some Gucci shades from the Gucci website through her website. The shades about $400. She was able to apply 245 points to them shades, and she got the shades for about $155, right? So she saved about $245 right there just by making that kind of purchase, something that she was going to do already, right? Now, this is the Dreegis Platinum membership. It comes with everything I just showed you, plus 24/7 concierge service, basically a personal assistant over the phone, whatever you need help with, whatever information you need to find, they're there for you 24/7. You got dining program, entertainment discounts, net rates. You got a exclusive platinum dream trips. So we do have lower standard memberships, but the platinum membership is the best of the best when it comes down to it. We got emergency evacuation when a company, so what that means is that the company takes care up to $50,000 in hospital bills if you get hurt or sick on a dream trip, right? So we also got telemedicine. So again, this is actually pretty cool for people that maybe have some kids and always working and stuff like that, and they don't have time to always go to a doctor for something as, you know, simple as a cold or something like that. They could actually literally get diagnosed over the phone. You know, you get FaceTime, you can FaceTime a doctor. You actually can get this telemedicine with your insurance if you have insurance for extra $50 a month, but we throw it in with the Dream Trips Platinum membership, which is cool. You got roadside assistance. If you're from New York, you know that's needed, right? So again, that's $480 one time, $100 a month. Now, when I first seen it, the $480 didn't really bother me because that was something that I spent on things. I spent that kind of money on things all the time. You know, going out to eat, on clothes, on phones. You know, how many of us, know people that's putting $1,000 phones on layaway? You know what I mean? So, you know, we spent this kind of money all the time. Now, $100 a month was something that I didn't really like. I looked at my friend at the time, and I said, listen, I'm not trying to pay $100 a month every single month, for something I'm not going to use all the time. He goes, Dogs, if you just went to Dubai and saved $5,000 in Dubai, are you up or down? And I sit there and I go, yeah, I get it. You know, yeah, I guess we're up. All right. So what the company does is, if you do pay $100 a month, if you do pay the $100 a month on your anniversary day, the company say, hey, thank you for being a member for a year. Here's 1,200 points you can go book some travel with. You get the money right back anyway. Now, the $480 that you paid for the one-time fee, that comes out. You actually get that money as well, right? So 480 points as soon as you get involved as well. So you can use that live as soon as you get involved. So 4 people waives your fees. So this is what I was saying. If you do pay the $100 a month, 4 people waives the fees here. Now, I was able to do that within like 6 hours part-time. I was able to waive my fees and make my money back. So again, if you know people that like to have fun, like to travel, want to probably make some money on the side as well, I mean, welcome to the team. This is it, and I figured, why not? This was something that everybody wanted to do already. So this is the reason why I got involved. My first 4 people was my mother, my father, my wife, and my brother, right? People that know me and they trust me. And then from there, we started to grow, so on and so on. So when you refer somebody to a platinum membership, you get 200 points. Every time you refer somebody, you get 200 points. So this is another way where you can actually accumulate some points to go book some travel. So you waive your fees with 4 people. So that means you'll have 800 extra points and waive your fees at the, at that point, right? So, I mean, they're giving you money to go travel, go experience the product and stuff like that. So how can you fail when the company's giving you money back to go travel and experience the product? So that's the first part of the presentation. Now, this is the second part. This is the business side of things. And again, this is if you want to make a little extra income. If it is for you, good. If it's not for you, great. Just take the membership, have fun, travel the world, use your website. I mean, trust me, it is incredible. We have a lot of fun here to meet a lot of great people. The app is, if you want to download the app, is Dream Trips, and we go from there. So now, this is the business side of things. Now, to become a representative is an extra $100, $20 a month. Now, what are we representing? Travel, money, friends, family, eating, drinking. We do this on a regular basis. We do it all the time. Every time we go out to eat or, hang out or go to party or go travel, where do we put these pictures up? These lifestyle pictures on social media. So I have friends that contacted me because I put up pictures in Monte Carlo, I put up pictures in Fiji, I put up pictures in Italy and all these different places. And I got friends that told me no a couple years ago going, yeah, how you over there? How you over there? Well, this is how, I send them a link to a presentation or a video, or we meet up when I come back in town, so I represent my lifestyle and I learned how to get paid off of it. So I learned how to get paid off of what everybody else is doing for free, right? That's it. So to become in business for yourself is an extra $100 one time, $20 a month to keep the lights on. Now, when you refer one person to this idea, when you make your first sale, you get $50, right? One sale, $50, right? When you put in those 4 sales, you're getting $50 each person at this point. So, but when you put in this 4 sales, you just hit a bonus, which is now you got $500 in cash and you have $400 in Rovia bucks. Now, what Rovia bucks is travel dollars. Travel dollars can go to flights, hotels, car rentals, whatever you want. And this is the reason why I haven't paid for travel for over 6 years now, because of these Rovia bucks. So at this point right here, with just 4 platinum members, you're at $900. Now, you put in 2 more members, you're at $1,000 cash and $400 in Rovia bucks. So you up $1,400 here with just 6 members. I was able to waive my fees and make my money back within 6 hours part-time. That's not me working the business in 6 hours. That was me doing it Monday, maybe 2 hours, Tuesday, maybe 2-3 hours, Wednesday, maybe an hour. And I was just, on my part-time, because at the time I had a job. Now, out of those 6 members, 2 of those members put in 2 members, that grows out to $1,800. So you're up $2,200, right? $400 in Rovia bucks. You're ready to travel. I tell people, hey, get 6, take a trip, right? Get up out of here. Now, this right here is called a binary. A binary is just a fancy word for 2. We got a left team and we got a right team here. Left team and you got a right team. So in this example already, you up $2,200, but every time 3 pop up on your left team, 3 pop up on your right team, what's going to happen is we get something called a cycle bonus. Every time that happens, you get $100. So that's $100 right there you got for your weekly commissions. Now, 6 left, 6 right, 6 platinum left, 6 platinum right, you just hit the rank of residual income, the first rank of residual income. Now, residual is money that keeps coming in whether we do something or not. There's only 6 kind of people that get this: musicians, authors, actors, politicians, people that do network marketing, and real estate. Now, this right here is when it gets really fun. 3 left, 3 right, whether you put them there or not. Again, another $100. So you up from 9 left, 9 right, $2,000. You're at residual income, and you just hit the Wings and Wheels bonus promotion. So this right here is called a silver bullet promotion. You can make up to $1,000 a month on your silver bullet promotion. So you got the Beamers, you got the Benz, you got a Lexus, and you got an Audi. And you know, if you needed any recommendation, I'll just tell you to stick with the Beamers and their Benzes. Let's get it, right? Let's get it. So this is the income disclosure statement. These are the numbers on average. These are the numbers on high, and these are the ranks. You pick and choose what you want. When I first seen it, I looked in the bottom, and I didn't care about nothing else. I didn't care about 4 people. I didn't care about 6 people. I said, how can we get to the bottom of the compensation plan? That's all I really cared about. I wanted to change my life, and in the process, I wanted to help others do the same. So when you hit the top level of the company, they give you $1,500 a month for a car bonus, and they give you $3,000 a month for a home bonus. That was my focus right there. It took me 3.5 years to hit the bottom of the compensation plan. I'm looking for people that are hungry, people that want more. Now, let's just say if you want more, if you just want marketing director is about $60,000 on average. If you was a marketing director making $60,000 on average with your job, how would you feel? Some people won't even have a job after that, right? Some people wouldn't even have a job. But if you was able to bring in an extra $60,000 on top of your job, that's called breathing room. Now you get to do a little, a little extra in your life now. You get to travel a little more now. You got a little stress off your shoulders now because now you can pay some more bills. You can get yourself out of debt now. So in the bottom, it says 20% of the people get paid while 80% of the people do not get paid. Why is that? Because there's a lot of people that get involved, say they're going to do something and never do nothing. That's just what it is. The 80-20 rule of life. Some people talk it, some people walk it, right? Now, we're in the, when you hit the top level of the company, you get when you hit the top level of the company, they also give you a $1,500 dream car bonus, and they also give you $3,000 a month bonus, right? They give you also a $3,000 a month for a home bonus. Again, this is what I wanted. I wanted the money and the extra on top, right? The $3,000 a month and the $1,500 a month for the car bonus. Of course, in New York or anything like that, you're not going to get $3,000 a month for something like that, right? Maybe in Atlanta, you get something nice like that, or Orlando, Florida, or something like that, right? But in New York, I had to move to Jersey to go get a nice little condo, right? And just do what you want to do with your money. Maybe, you could take that $3,000 a month and maybe you already have a home. That right there can help you pay your mortgage. Now, you can make up to $25,000 a week, up to $25,000 max a week, or up to $50,000 max per month, right? Now, again, that's including the $3,000 a month for the car bonus, the house bonus, and $1,500 a month for the car bonus. Home bonus, $3,000 a month for the home bonus, $1,500 a month for the car bonus. Now, there are no guarantees in regard to income. Personal effort is everything with this. What you put into this is what you get out of it. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's not a free meal or anything like that. What you put in, what you get out. So what that means is if you do a little bit, you get a little bit of monies, right? If you do a lot, you get a lot of monies. And I wanted to do a lot, right? Actually, if you do a lot, you get way more than what you think, right? And I just keep it like that because it's something called creating leverage. And life is two things. You either be leveraged or you create leverage. While you're at work, you get paid. But as soon as you clock out, what else clocks out? Your money. I wanted to learn how to create leverage where no matter where I go around the world, if I'm with my unborn child that's about to come into this world in October, I don't have to worry about going to work or or I can't pick them up from school or this or that or whatever the case is, because I'm designing my life on how I want it to be right now. So there you go. Now, this is the most important slide right here. Most important slide. This is the last slide. So if you didn't understand anything, please understand this slide right here. Now, the person that brought you is giving the next best position. And let's just say you want to go think about it. That is okay. But hold up. Before you think, you actually get in, right? Because, I can't put you on a think tank, right? Let's just say you want to get in. When you get in, the next person that your friend puts in, name is Bob. Now, Bob goes plug somebody in, maybe his wife or his girlfriend, his mother, whoever, and now you have 2 people on your team, and you did not put anybody in the system yet. So teamwork makes the dream work here. You can benefit from the people that's above you as well. See, a lot of people look at this kind of stuff and they call it a pyramid scheme and stuff like that, where the person on top makes all the money. The people on bottom will never make as much money as the person on top, right? That is BS. this is called an equal opportunity. You can pass up anybody you want to pass up in this system. You want to know more about that? Ask the person that put you in onto this webinar. Me personally, I had a bunch of mentors that was doing their thing when I first got in, but I'm ambitious, I'm hungry, and I work. So I passed up a lot of my mentors on income now because of this system. Now, let's just say you want to go think about it, which is cool. You go think, move to the side. Most people think because they feel like they can't do it, they don't want to do it, right? And I understand that because that's where I was, 7 years ago. I didn't think I could build this business. I didn't think I could present. I didn't think I could speak. I didn't think none of it. The first thing I told June was, I like it, but I'm not talking. He goes, okay, cool. Can you invite some people over to your house? I'll come over and do the presentation. And it just made sense. I said, so you mean to tell me all I got to do is invite? Yes, invite. Look at the person that right now, you're probably home relaxing right now while your friend is home relaxing right now, and you're watching the information right now on your phone, on your computer screen, or whatever the case is, right? So you can create that kind of leverage. You don't have to be the speaker if you don't want to be, but what happens when you start hearing the same song over and over? You start to learn, you start to pick it up, and the person with the clicker gets paid quicker. Trust me, when you see the money coming in, you want to start speaking, right? Another reason why people don't want to get in is because they go, oh, I don't have the money. I don't have money to get in. And I get it. I was there as well. I was working at FedEx, making nothing. I was basically working to pay bills. I had about $1,000 to $2,000 in my bank account. That's easily for someone that, if you don't see no value in this, people will say, oh, I don't have no money. But if you see value in it, people will say, okay, let's do it. Let's get it on, right? I wanted something different, right? I wanted something different, so I had to do something different. Because if I would have said no to him, trust me, I would have still probably had $2,000 in my account right now, because nothing really changes. I mean, look back. I had a job for 3.5 years. And I was broke for 3.5 years. So just think about that. I just wanted something different. So I said, okay, cool, I'm broke. I really don't have no money, so let me lock in right now. Another thing is time. Some people go, I don't have enough time to build this thing, or whatever the case is. And that's, if you don't have enough time, that's who we're looking for. We're looking for people that want to create leverage. I got a mentor in this business that used to be an anesthesiologist. That is the #1 profession in America. Anesthesiologist is a 7-figure earner profession, right? A doctor. And he got involved with this concept because it wasn't the money that signed him up. First off, he wanted the freedom. He wanted the fun. And he wanted to live a better life where he can actually travel and actually be with his family. His family actually his family was enjoying their life because, they was home. He was in a hospital all the time. So he got involved with this thing and hitting the top of this company 4 times. 4 times. Somebody that didn't have any, time. So you can either have excuses or you can have results, but you can't have both, right? So again, we are a team. We do this thing together. You end up getting involved. When you get involved, let's say Bob started making some sales. You missed out of those sales that Bob put in. It could have been the other way around, but because you hesitated, a mentor a long time ago told me, hesitation breeds roadkill. Hesitation breeds roadkill. So don't hesitate, man. Right now, what is happening with this company is major. Oh, yeah. You don't want to look like that either, right? I forgot I had that slide there, right? So right now what's happening with the company is major, man. It's major, major, major. We are super excited, man. It is going down. Today alone, I've shown over 200 people how to travel, how to live life, how to make a little extra money. And if they want to take it to bigger and better, I mean, we could lock arms and we could take this thing to the next level. But what we've done in the last 7 years is nowhere compared to what's about to happen in these next 10 years. And thank you guys for hopping on to this live presentation. And matter of fact, I have a friend here that's in the room with me right now. I'm actually in his apartment. Director Rafael Vargas. I want him to actually share his story with you guys right now. So before you guys get logged off, this is somebody that is crushing the business right now, has momentum all around New York City. He got teams in different parts of, different regions and stuff like that. He is, next up when it comes down to building this thing, man. So check him out real quick. Ralph.
What's going on, people? What's going on? Ralph. Right, super excited. The person you guys just seen on here is my personal mentor. One of the biggest reasons why I got to where I'm at right now. Right, been doing this thing for 4 years. I'm a prior business owner. Also used to work with children for about 8 years. A friend of mine tried to share this information with me in 2012. I brushed them off because I figured I had everything going for myself. I was 21, owning my own business. But I understood real quick that owning your business, you don't own the business. The business owns you. I had to be there all the time. I ended up selling it because of financial situations. Got started with this thing, man. Completely changed my whole situation. I've been on 40 vacations with this thing. Been able to go to Dubai, Amsterdam, Costa Rica, a whole bunch of places. Right, with the business side, never did nothing like this before, ever. Never did nothing like this before. But something that I knew that I didn't know how to do was hustle. Something that I didn't know how to do was go hard at for something that I wanted. And put my head down and went to work with this thing. Started learning from people like Jay. I earn a residual income. I have a car that's being paid off by the company. Life's completely different. Having a whole bunch of fun with this thing. Man, get to the person that got you on here and let them know what you want to do. My advice is get locked in right now, because there might be somebody else that's getting locked in right now before we even got off of this webinar. So, man, let's get it. What's happening right now? I've been doing this for a while. I haven't seen the type of excitement. That's going on right now. Right? I haven't seen the type of excitement that's going on right now. And even me, myself, I feel like I just got started. Right? Destroying this thing out here in the streets, man. So, yeah.
Thank you guys for logging on. And that was the information right there. So God bless and live it up.